Ready.
20 something, I think. Yeah,
Team
I think it was 20. It was 20 something on me.
It is one of the fiercest and at times most controversial rivalries in all of college football. The two showcase programs from the state of Utah. This game has had its share of fights. It's had its share
This nigga at home, nigga. This should be janky, though.
And near literal war. But the most, something about it still feels holy. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars at LaBelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Utah Utes, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the BYU Cougars. 48 Sports College Football.
That nigga Hunger just did some shit.
With me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
They about to win by 30 for sure.
Entering play call screen.
BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. It bounds through the back of the end zone.
Entering
It'll be a
play
touchback.
call. Coach suggests formation. Option is set. Option is set to Ollie doubles. Ulker double slant stick.
Johnson looking to throw. Taking a shot on the first play.
Oh, brother.
Entering play
They tried to go
call.
over the top on first.
20. Coaching. Pause. You have three options. Entering depth chart. Slot 2. Slot 1. AHG.
Running back decent.
WR. Slot 2. Slot 1. Slot 2. Entering paused screen. Entering
Why that bitch talking like that? What the
This class dates all the way back to the late 1800s and is carried on through days of
that shit was gay, bro.
changes in conference affiliation, but the constant is disdain and contempt for the other side.
You're right,
Shit
Reese.
was gay, bro.
The rivalry dates back to the same year the state of Utah was founded in 1896. That's how long these two teams have been going. This thing is historic, and every year, David, it's an incredible football.
And I love what Reese said, too, though. They've changed conferences. They've been independent. Whatever it takes, they want to play each other because they want the bragging rights in the state of Utah because it means a heck of a lot.
Makes the catch. It's Glover. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Option is
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it.
Yeah,
I
man.
got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Returns outside zone.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Yes.
Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's great. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Weak ass nigga can't throw past 10 yards.
You're throwing to running backs, you got to
Damn.
make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the Utes are marching down the field.
Audible.
Johnson wants to throw it. Buying some time. He'll pull it down and run. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Starting in 1971, the Beehive Boot was established to determine the best team from the state of Utah. The boot itself, estimated to be well over 100 years old.
Man, this is one of the most physical college football games I think we see each and
You
every
said what,
year,
fool?
David. This game's been referred to the holy war between BYU and Utah, but this game almost feels...
Oh, fuck. This nigga fumbled. This shit.
A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
On me. That's what they're going at it with the most right now.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
The West Sides.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Get in there, Merriweather.
Utah! And they have the first points of the game.
Entering play call.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's
On me, I seen that shit.
They're coming out to tee it up for the
He's a
kickoff.
young nigga,
That
too.
last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
On me.
And here he comes out of the end zone.
What?
He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out.
Well, I got on defense.
11 options.
Oh, I gotta
Coaching.
pause that one more
You
time.
have 3
Bro, I gotta use
options.
it, bro.
Enter. 3. SUBLG. Slot. Slot 1. LS. FS. SS. SUBLG. Slot 2. Slot. Entering pause screen. You have 10. Entering play call.
Alright.
Choose a player to replace. You have
Fuck
11
with these two
options.
niggas.
Formation. There are 6
Three
categories.
tight ends
There
in
are
the
5
formation on
subcategories.
1st and 10.
Spread.
Are you fucking wrong?
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half, as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. Formation. There are 6
They got the big
categories. There are
fellas
2
out there. A 3
subcategories.
tight end look
Options
on
set to
1st
type
and 10.
15 plays. Spread.
Man, yeah, they killed that one nigga, fool. On me.
The give to the back.
Shit been going up every time.
Find a lane, a pickup of 1
Entering
to the
play
31.
call. Type.
Yep.
There are 2
Run game is good.
categories. You have
Balance is
15
good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football.
That one little rapper nigga, forgot that nigga
Sometimes you
name.
got to keep them honest, take them chunk by
Cover
chunk.
3 match.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Middle third.
West, yeah, some nigga,
They'll
yeah.
move the tight end. Out of the shotgun, they go to
Come
the
here.
ground.
You wanna just run the ball.
Entering play call.
Gonna make quick work out of him.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Spread. Audible.
Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion
Oh,
here.
this shit.
Fires to the big fella.
I should've stayed in cover 3.
46, and it'll be a first down.
Audible.
And the Cougars come to the line in the hurry up.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying to get the corner. And a nice solid pickup there before the
Entering
defense
play
wrestles him to the
formation.
ground.
There are 5 categories.
Well, this is a running back that gets stronger as the
What?
game goes on. They try to get him going early on the toss.
Wait, here I
And if
come.
we start stretching the defense sideways, sometimes a little vulnerable in the middle later in the game.
Yeah, and that might open an opportunity for a play action. Maybe fake the toss and see if you can get a tight end or a slot receiver.
Get his ass. Give me this.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And
This nigga's slow as fuck, though.
after a solid return on the pick.
And this is how the
Entering post screen,
You
you
said
have 9
what?
options. Coaching is selected.
I don't know. I don't think ain't really nothing you can give. Like this shit different than Madden. I mean, you probably can't edit the players
Entering
and shit, but
pencil
I
pop-up waiting for your peer to resume.
Can really
Entering
affect the
I don't
player
know,
offense, not
call
fool.
just for
precinct.
kickers,
There
but
are 8
quarterbacks as well. And on
categories.
that
You
last
have
throw,
9
guys, it looked to me
options.
like he was
Double and is
throwing it
selected.
into the wind, and that definitely affected the velocity of the throw. It also affected the accuracy, and that's what caused the interception.
With the catch, it's Glover. Couldn't ask for much more there.
Entering
A
play
first down,
call
and they're down to
precinct.
the
There are 8
42.
categories. You have 9
When we see another
options.
catch by
Double
this
and is
guy, this
selected.
defense is going to need to do a better
Go
job of
eat. Go in the
tackling the
kitchen.
catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Slug go.
Johnson looking to throw. With the catch, it's Glover. He's
Damn.
brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's
Oh,
see
then.
if it stands.
Entering
Beat
play
the
call
previous down, but
precinct.
this
There
time
are
the
8
offense has 10
categories.
more
You have
yards it
9
has to cover.
options. Double and is selected.
The hell?
That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20.
Audible.
Looking to throw. Here's the pressure. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Glover. Across the 25. He's got room. And he'll take it in and house
Get in there.
Play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Man, this
You have
offense
15
has started the
options.
season
That
off
end is
so
selected.
good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the
Entering
board.
play call.
It's still the
You have
first
5
half,
said what?
but this
Kickoff
unit looks
left is
dialed in.
selected.
Kickoff unit on the field.
Yeah, I set up,
Defense
fool.
will be called on to protect this lead.
That shit up right now.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he
Choose the
stopped
player
at
to
the
replace.
13.
You have 11 options.
I ain't got no good defenders. These niggas. My best nigga, 80.
Formation. There are 6
They'll
categories.
try to
There are
put
5
something together,
subcategories.
back
So,
up a bit, starting
everybody
at their
been
own
shootout every
13.
game.
They'll run it from the gun. He's in open space downfield. And he gets it
This
up to
nigga
the
just
36.
pressing buttons.
It'll be a
Nigga, you
first
could have
down.
scored, nigga.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Give cushion.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats.
Cover. There are 5 categories. You have 36 options. Cover 3 sky is selected.
So first down here as they go back to work.
Give cushion.
Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Entering play call. Over.
Goodness,
There are
that
5
happened fast. He
categories.
was in the
You have
backfield before
36
the ball was even
options. Cover
snapped.
3 sky is
Oh,
selected.
man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one.
Third. Audible.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll
Come on, I
be
seen that
incomplete.
shit
This
coming.
is a
Entering play
physical pass
cover 3
defense.
sky.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. fires to the wideout.
Got that nigga triple team, bro. Let's go.
On third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On fourth down, going to the air.
Good play, bro. That's me.
And that's where they'll mark
That's
him, but a
me,
very
bro.
productive play, and they'll move the chains.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early.
What is he doing?
He's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. BYU right back to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to
Running ass nigga. I'm about to enter that nigga.
Play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Wants to go up top.
Throw it, nigga. Give me that. What?
Incomplete. Man, too lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here.
Thunder doing them niggas dirty, bro.
Seen it in the passing game.
Turn that shit
was a really
off.
good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to
Y'all niggas watching that shit?
here at halftime.
From the gun, the running back
God.
looking for room. He stopped.
Seen that shit, bro.
15-yard line. Needed
Working
a
too.
little bit more to move the chains. Chip shot field goal from here, but will they go for it on fourth down? Making side adjustments here.
Oh, God.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Let me get that, bro.
Give cushion.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
Oh, good play.
Reels it in the end zone.
Had that nigga wide open over there. This shit.
Effective play management
Man.
helps them get in the end zone after that marathon
This
run.
shit.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
That nigga stupid.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5.
I need some speed in Utah, man.
Chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Let me play against them real teams. It's gonna get bad, bro.
Utah has it back in the offense.
You did. What you doing, man?
They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. And the physical.
All his passes, he thought like, nigga,
on first down.
this nigga is garbage.
For a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Man,
It's second and
nigga like a 70-something though.
Johnson wants to throw it. Forced out of the pocket.
Got speed though.
Trying to make magic
Me.
of the scramble. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Man, that used to just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand that. The quarterback drops back to pass, scrambles around.
Oh,
You got
me.
chasing you all over the
Let me use my running back a little
Sideline,
bit.
Stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds. Let me get a little bit of
My
a
running back really my best
all
player. Let me
so I
try to
just
use
put
this
some
nigga.
kind of hit on him. Nope. Steps out of bounds.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short
Facts.
And the defense doing a great job committing
Oh God,
to the
they said
run.
like some
When
shit
you
before the
commit
game.
to the run like this, obviously
Choose a new
you can give
player.
up some plays
You
in the
have 13
passing game,
options.
but you got to stop the run
Choose
first.
formation.
That nigga name?
Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Formation.
Great.
There are 8 categories. There are 21 subcategories. Option is set to tricks HDWK.
After
18
picking up a
plays. You
couple,
have 7
it's second and
options.
8.
Back up.
Looking for room. It's Brigg.
You said who?
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Oh yeah,
The Utes are in the
for
hurry.
real.
They'll go to the air on third and short. Grabbed
Good
in the middle.
catch, nigga.
That'll be
Entering
enough for
play.
the first down,
Return
and they'll
puck.
mark it
Inside
at the
zone.
48.
Inside zone.
And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense.
Man, that nigga was coming underneath right there.
Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room.
Choose a player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new play. Formation. There are 8 categories. There are 21 subcategories. Option is set to spread Y slot 18 plays. You have 7 options. Gun is selected.
And the Utes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. On the move at the 30. Breaks into the open. Really good job.
I'll keep running. He's staying in this defense.
Good run and a first down. The new popular phrase for a favorite team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Keep running. He's staying in that defense.
Touchdown,
Go.
Utah!
And the running game is so important when you get inside that 10-yard line and that field starts to shrink. And it's so nice to have a back with some physicality. Great job running the football, using that stiff arm, finishing the run, and getting in the end zone.
Entering play call.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Yeah, I just kept running. On me. My running back actually kind of good. He got 50 on goal. I gotta use that nigga. The best badge.
Choose a player formation. Temperature.
Right.
Cover 3 sky.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12.
On the real, get his stock up, man. That's how you get the recruits and shit. They be liking all that shit. Me, play style, all that. Like,
Definitely too early to panic, but there's
if you don't run the ball a lot, like you ain't gonna get no cool running backs type shit. Like, I mean, you gotta pat, like that shit crazy.
But after that last play, it's pretty
Niggas be like in your play style and shit.
Becoming a one-dimensional offense at a
Nigga got
time
that through, bro.
you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
Give cushion.
To the ground with the back. There he goes.
Nigga,
Once that ball was loose, offense.
who's you gonna fold? You keep feeding that nigga.
Everywhere it's a
Entering
turnover.
coach
Fucker.
I'll tell you what,
suggestions.
that
There
one
are 8
stings a little bit.
categories.
You're
You have
trying to get a drive
options.
together,
Switch
trying to get some
batter is
points to
selected.
dig out of your hole. Now you turn it over right before the half. All the momentum shifts straight to the other side.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Moves around to clear up the vision. Stands in and takes the hit.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, your accuracy always goes down.
Good defense.
Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with back pressure.
3rd down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. That's reeled in. It's Andrews. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Johnson looking to throw. Buys a little time. Open space at the 25. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big
Can't block that
gain
nigga,
and a
man.
first down. The Utes want to crank the tempo. Handoff from the gun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Utes! And they take it in for 16
Entering
more
play
points.
formation. Choose the
Well, this
player to
offense is
replace.
clicking. They've
You
been
have
doing it all
11
first
options.
half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with
Choose a
another
new
touchdown
player.
here
Choose
right before
formation.
teams
There
go
are
into
8
the tunnel.
categories. There are
This
21
defense, guys, they have
subcategories.
got to
Option
find
set
some
to
answers, and they've
empty
got to
base. 3 or
regroup
18
here at
plays. You
halftime.
have 7 options. Gun is
And
selected.
they knocked through the extra point, and they're up
Entering
28-7.
play call. You have 5
We
options.
check in with Kevin
Kickoff
Connors.
left
What's going on,
selected.
Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Minnesota delivered a statement victory that's going to be celebrated in Minneapolis for some time. And if this
Entering
team's not
play
careful,
call formation.
it could
There
become
are
a
6
football school
categories.
again, like it was back in the
Nickel.
1930s and
Double bracket.
40s. Regardless
bracket.
the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport
Give
is
cushion.
as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's
Hey.
They recover their own fumble. How in the world the offense avoid that disaster? Looking downfield very late in the half. Unloads to the wideout.
And a great play design here.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Entering play time.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the
Choose a player
officials
to
on the field
replace.
got it
Choose
right.
a new
Play will
player.
stand.
You have choose a player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. You have 7. Choose a player to choose a formation. There are 6 categories.
The
There are
offense
5
lines up at the
subcategories.
40. They've
Option
got a
set
first
to
down.
freestyle. Give cushion.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's down right at the 17, and the clock will stop to move the chains on the first down.
Middle third.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
That's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Audible.
Back to pass on second down. He's got him this time. They get him stopped at
Oh my God. They get that nigga one more second.
We got a timeout.
Get the fuck out of here.
Half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Come
Choose a
on.
new player. Choose formation. There are 6 categories. There are 5 subcategories. Option is set to 3-3 GBL mug 12 plays. You have 8 options. Nickel is selected.
Why? Who is that talking?
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is
Go.
a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Cover 1 hole is selected.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Give cushion.
The flag and another delay of game penalty. They do
Entering
know there's a play
formation.
clock
There
up,
are
right?
6 categories.
The
There are
officials
5
offer the deal, and the
subcategories.
coach
Option
accepts
set
that
to
they will
3-3
take the
GBL
penalty.
mug 12 plays. You have 8 up. Recent. There are 6 categories.
BYU
You have
lines
9
up with a
options.
first
Cover
and
2
goal.
minutes. Select. Give cushion. Audible.
Looking to throw. He wants it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
Man, what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position, go make some things happen. Force some turnovers, play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen?
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering paused screen. You have 5 options.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds.
There are 6 categories. You have 9. Formation. Over. There are 5 categories. You have 36 options. Cover 3 matches selected. Give cushion.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. And the offense will take the penalty, move the ball forward, and save the down.
Robert press. Spread.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's knocked down. BYU lines up quickly.
Spread. Give cushion.
The run from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You have 36 options.
After your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
Choose a new player. You have type. You have 9 options. HBISO is selected.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll heave it deep. Grabs it inside the 10.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Rush is on him, and the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Brought down at the 11 as he was trying to find enough room to take it back for the pick six.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Makes the grab on the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look for explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
To the air on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Entering play call, 3, TBL mug. There are 5
They're
categories.
dealing with a
You have 12
second and
options.
long.
Temperature is selected.
Quarterback making checks. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. That's caught. It's Booker.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Yes. Yes.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll throw it from the red zone. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration out front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Here's a heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Good news is they didn't lose a ton of yards. The bad news is that's the 3rd sack they've given up now in this game. They have got to do a better job protecting this quarterback.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. The short hands. It's Glover. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Utes are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Glover. He goes out of bounds, and that'll take us to the start of the 4th quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th.
Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. Choose the formation. There are 8 categories. There are 21 subcategories.
The game, and we'll start with the first down. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Options. Double in is selected.
First down here for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're working that left side. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Utes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Just keep slinging it. Oh, they're after him. Touchdown, Utah! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds.
Entering play
The officials
call,
offer the
formation.
deal,
There
and
are
the
6
coach accepts it.
categories.
They
There
will
are 2
take the penalty.
subcategories. Option is set to under 18 plays. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options. Cover 3 sky is selected. Audible.
Here's the handoff. Makes his man miss.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Give cushion.
The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Give cushion.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion.
Pass.
He might want another play.
Pass. Pass.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
There are 8 categories.
Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have any.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Here comes the heat. He'll pull it down. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Oh, he's going to remember that one for sure, man. He did a nice job getting outside the pocket, but at that point now, he's got to be on high alert. He knows this defense is going to be coming flying at him. He'll be doing a better job sliding or running out of bounds the next time that happens.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped, but not before fourth, getting the football
Entering play
and
call,
picking up big
receive,
yardage
there
on
are
the
6
return. What a
categories, you
play
have
there.
9 options, cover 1 hole is selected.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook.
Spread.
These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Ready.
Give cushion.
Wants to adjust the pattern. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Turning it on. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. BYU right back to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Got his man downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Entering play call, recent, there are 6 categories, you have 9 options.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays, now it's 1st and goal. Let's go. They'll try to get it in with the run. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Spread.
Got it back on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Cougar! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5.
All right, not ideal. Not ideal. Your offense, you want to get a good kick on the return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone, get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few 1st downs, get that first down right now.
First play in this drive comes from the 5-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Quick timeout call by the defense. Give as much time as possible for their offense. It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on 3rd down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Shuffle moves is selected.
30 short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Goes to the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Categories. You have 12 options. Punt is selected.
And the Utes decide to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll haul it in right around the logo. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. Load block right is selected.
BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Load block right is selected. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 6
options. This offensive coordinator is going to have to be creative. Time is winding down and the offense has to move quickly. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on first down. Going to take a shot. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. Way too much grabbing and tugging there. No way the official's going to miss that
coverage. There are 1 dub, bracket, zone coverage, blitz, concept, cover 2 man. There are 10 categories.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Give cushion.
Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Ellison. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. A spot fire. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Give cushion.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Touchdown, Cougar. And here they come all the way back.
It's not over yet. There's still a little bit of time on the clock. Obviously, that score gives you a chance, but man, oh man, do you need some miracles to happen some way to get this football back and do some damage with it.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim 4 off of that lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, and maybe time for a play or 2. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
There are 8 categories. You have 6 options. HP counter is selected.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff to the lone back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They were certainly feeling the spirit in this edition of the Holy War, and it is the Utes who take the crown in this one. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering Cosmo HUD screen, you have 3 options. Stats, quick return to HUD. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub Screen Actions.